दादा दादा
पुढे पुढे
फ्लैश फ्लैश राधिका जी सेंटर राधिका जी सेंटर 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 दिस कैमरा बोल या राधिका जी सेंटर
राधिका मैम हेलो
राधिका जी यहाँ सेंटर में दिस कैमरा
मैम अरे
राधिका यस सर
हेलो
राधिका जी यहाँ पे सेंटर
किस साइड
आगे आने दो पार्टी है आगे आने दो
हेलो मैडम साइड चित्रंगदा जी सेंटर पीछे से साइड देना बॉस
हटिए यहाँ पे कैमरा सेंटर दिस साइड सेंटर सेंटर पीछे से साइड पीछे से हटिए
मांगे अरे कौन है यार राधिका सामने चलो सामने राधिका आशीष जी
लड़कियों के साथ ये पिक्चर बनी है। बोलो।
नो थैंक यू वेट कौन है अरे तू है ये फोटो क्या हो गया थैंक यू बोलो राधिका लेफ्ट साइड थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू आगे 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 हाँ बस बस Yes. Come, excuse me. Careful, careful, careful. Careful. Yeah. Come. Side में, side में, side में, side में. Okay. ये बात अकाउंट में तो है. पीछे रहे. क्या कर रहा है? वो नवाब साहब. आ जाओ. तैमूर का डैडी भाई मोबाइल कान में घुसेगा अरे भूल नहीं दिख रहे हाँ ये बात ये थोड़ा लाइन मांगे जापर पीछे थोड़ा यार हाथ मेरे कान में घुस रहा कब से सेंटर सेंटर राधिका जी सेंटर सामने चित्रंगा अरे पीछे मत आओ यार अरे धक्का कौन मार रहा है सेंटर में चाहिए सेंटर में राइट राइट लेफ्ट लेफ्ट ये तो फ्लैश तो पड़ा अरे थोड़ा आगे बता ये ना आगे अरे यार क्या कर रहे पूरा फ्लैग आ रहा है मोबाइल गेम आ रहा है जी लेन आ रहा है थैंक यू अरे भाई लेनी तो स्टार का तो हुआ है अरे यार यार आगे तू जा रहा है भाई भाई भाई
Yeah, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Give them a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have the photo op later. I'll request the entire star cast. One more photo op? Okay, great. Let's do this photo op. One more photo op. We'll have one. Center stage.
Oh, sorry.
So our star cast and our entire team will be back. Yeah, you could go there.
Good evening, warm welcome. We are not used to this kind of trailer launches, and it's so exciting to be here to do it in a different way. And cannot be more apt that we are launching a film which is to do with stock market, and we are here at this iconic place. This journey sort of started variously for me. You know, Nikhil, I remember, spoke very warmly about this film. We spoke about it. There was a lot of tossing and turning around. And then, you know, as destiny has it, that whole journey had to wind through various corners, and finally it had to complete here, and here we are, Nikhil. And I'm happy that we are starting this off. You know, few things always resonate with the viewers, especially Indian viewers. You know, one of them is, of course, cricket. The other is Bollywood, part of which we are here. And the third one, which has not often been tapped, is actually money or stocks, you know. So here we are, and I think every time as a studio head or as a producer, I see a film which I can begin by saying India's first story about, I'm already feeling good, you know. So here is India's first film, which is based on the backdrop of stock market. But don't you worry, people who are seeing it out there and saying, yes, stocks meri samajh se bahar hain, because it's just a background. What is exciting is it's a great human story. It's how a common man connects with his dreams and how he sees his dreams in the stock market and what really happens. So it's got the stock market, but it's got the other vital ingredient, which is a smashing story. The other thing I want to mention is, and these are two different people I've seen today, both are making a debut. And I think anybody making a debut, it's extra special. For us at Viacom 18 Motion Pictures, this is our 112th film. But every film feels like a debut. And the two people making debut are the director, Gaurav Chala. Wish you the very best. I haven't seen anyone as chilled out at his debut as Gaurav. He's not even looking nervous. And you have at the other extreme Vinod's son, Rohan. Wish you the very best as well in your journey. And may this go far. And I have always got this tough job of standing between, you know, the gentleman who's spoken before me and the trailer. So I'm going to make it short, and very soon, I hope you'll enjoy the trailer. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Andare. I'm sure we are all very, very excited to see the trailer. I would now like to invite the gorgeous Radhika Apte, the beautiful Chitrangda, Singh, and our talented Rohan Mehra. Welcome. Please come forward. Yes. Gaurav, tell us about this movie. We love to hear what the movie is all about.
Oh, no, I just saw it. It's all about that.
So, yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's that. It's about making money, paisa, dhanda, rokro. It's about that. It's about the big bad world of business. But it's about what happens when you cross lines. बड़ा आदमी बनने के लिए line cross करनी पड़ती है. वो पिक्चर की टैग लाइन है. And how far will you go to make it big? आपको प्लेन चाहिए जो है, आपको बेंटली चाहिए जो खराब हो गई थी आज. पर वो चाहिए तो आपको क्या क्या करना पड़ेगा और कहाँ तक आप जाओगे. So that's what the film is about.
Is it similar to The Wolf of Wall Street?
Not at all. Please see. If it was, it would be 10 minutes only in India.
Okay. All right, Saif, tell me a little bit about your character in this movie.
Well, first of all, I want to thank Nikhil for offering and giving me this amazing part. It is one of the most special parts I've had in my career. I play a Gujarati businessman called Shakun Kothari, who is very successful, very ruthless, and slightly dangerous.
Okay.
So that was lots of fun. This film and this role, I mean, it's about the stock market, but I remember speaking to Nikhil at one point saying there's many films on the stock market which I have not been able to understand, you know, because some of the numbers and figures are a bit much for me. So he told me that it's not about that. It doesn't matter whether you understand the stock market or not. It's about good and bad. It's about crossing lines. It could have been about, you know, cricket or anything. You know, it could be a sports film. It's just a metaphor, really. Money and the world, and a good one. So, anyway, sticking to my part, this was a really tough job, you know, to kind of have a Gujarati accent without making it a caricature, to make it real, to make it cool.
Yeah.
And
he's done very well.
I don't know, it's very kind. I had a really good time doing it, and that's pretty much what the part
कोई
is.
dialogue हो जाए movie का?
Oh, there's so
Gujarati
many.
style.
I think better in the trailer.
अरे बोल दो.
No.
He'll say it. He'll afterwards. Get to everybody, then we'll make him say
Sure.
nice things.
Radhika, how was your experience?
Well, actually, I think I've been in this industry for a little bit of time, but I've always struggled with being called niche or indie
very
in
different,
many ways. And I cannot thank Nikhil, Madhu, Manisha enough, and Gaurav, of course, for having faith in me. And I'm so grateful and I'm so happy to be a part of Baazaar. And I've never played a part like this before. It's Priya, she's a trader, a stockbroker, she's a urban girl. She's like, she knows her things. She knows her, stuff. And extremely independent and ambitious. And I've never played a part like this before. And it was absolutely one of the most wonderful experiences to work with all of you. Thank you so much. And I'm the man of the hour today. It was such a pleasure. And as they said, he's like a unassuming, humble boy. And yeah, congratulations.
Chitrangda, so tell me this, what did you love about your character? And we were sharing the screen with all of them. How exciting was this?
I was the last one to come on board, I think.
Like 10 days before the shoot.
Oh, wow.
I think they were looking for a Mandira who's playing Saif's, character's wife in the film. And, she was probably the, I don't want to give much away, but she was probably the mildest of them all. And I still had to have enough presence and make it felt, through the story. So that's pretty much what Gaurav and Nikhil both wanted me to do. But I'm so happy to be part of this film, to work with Saif, Radhika, and I mean, Rohan, I didn't get much, but whatever that I've seen, he's fabulous. And it's been a great journey, and more than anything else, I think the spirit behind it, and Gaurav, for, his first film, I think the amount of excitement that we would feel on the sets with him around, it was just lovely. Yeah. Believe me. Like nervous excitement, that energy was great, yeah.
Sure, please.
I just want to tell a really funny story, how chilled out Gaurav is. So we started the shoot with a song. And it was like this song where you have to look a certain way. And I broke my nose 2 days before the shoot. And I had this swollen nose and I was like, oh my God. I was freaking out. So I called Gaurav, I said, so I broke my nose. Chill now, we'll see what we can do with makeup. I swear.
It got fixed with makeup.
It got fixed. But this is how chilled out. He's the best.
He's the Mr. Cool.
Yeah. And the other times when you fought and you said, no, that's also
Rohan, so as your debut, was this challenging? Are you nervous?
Yes.
Yeah, give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this.
Before I say anything, I must say thank you to everyone. It's been lovely hearing all the nice things you have to say about me. But before that, Gaurav is not chilled out. He is a tyrant on set. He scared the living hell out of me every single day. But he got the best out of me. And I think that's, if the role was challenging and if the story was challenging, I think having someone as lovely and as great as him to direct me every single day, and having great producers like the ones we see just ahead of us, that made everything so much better, honestly. So it was definitely challenging, but I had great people around me. And of course, this lovely cast. I mean, dream cast, dream role, dream production, dream film. I'm just really happy to be here.
That's fantastic. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. While I was coming to the venue, I was just thinking, if y'all were investing in stock market, I'm sure you have, and if the stock market does really well, what is the song, Bollywood song that you would sing? Yes, any Bollywood song. Yeah, any... What song?
Well, hopefully it'll be the song in our film.
Yeah,
and that'll
which one?
be,
Which song?
that's the one which everyone will be singing, so
That
you
is?
guys have to, it's coming soon, so it's going to be great, and everyone
What
will
is
be
the
singing
song's
that.
name?
It's called Billionaire, believe it or not.
Billionaire, nice. We love that. So, thank you so much. And I'm going to invite a few more dignitaries on stage to join you. Could we have Ajit on stage? Ajit Andhare. Nikhil Arwani. Ajay Kapoor. Gaurav K. Chawla is already on the stage. Manisha Advani. Madhu Bojwani. Could we have the chairs a little forward? Yeah, so that the media. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, the house is open for questions. We'll have the mic passed around. Do we have the mic? An extra mic? Thank you. Yeah? So I request you to please keep your questions pertaining to this movie only. Yeah?
Gaurav?
Hi, Saif.
Hello.
Saif, hi, here. Hi. Were you a bit skeptical in the beginning that the film should be close to reality? You know, that the businessman should not say that this doesn't happen. So did you all have some meeting, some traders and businessmen?
Of course, I think we worked very hard on this script and we sat on lots of things and said, you know, that people watching should have a sense of reality and, you know, the things that happen should be things that do happen. And there are a lot of exciting things that happen in the stock market, but that should not be, you don't have to be a stockbroker to understand this film. It should be a film for the regular audience, and it should have thrills and excitement and all that sort of thing. The film is like a fable, a tale, you know. It can start with Once Upon a Time, and those are the best stories for me. And Mumbai is also a character, kind of a very dystopian kind of, you know, what's it called, between heaven and hell? Is it the word with P? Yes, it's like a purgatory kind of situation with a guy on a roof who is going to commit suicide, you know, and the background music and the way this whole film has been made, it's on a very gut level, and it's got a lot of class and a lot of depth, and I'm very, very happy with it. But in answer to your question, yes, there was research and a lot of factual work has gone into making sure that it's realistic.